it's not pretty. Flanders! Hey, cuz. How are we doing this evening? Hello, hello. Your subscription ran out. So I've just sat down from the window. I've got a mouthful of citronella and lemongrass. It smells lovely, but it doesn't taste our grand. Are you at work tonight? It has. It ran out. I'm like, no. He's on a roll. He's on a roll. I was like, what? What? I've been deserted by my cuz. Hello. How are we doing this evening? I'll tell you what I've been doing, folks. I'm on uploading. TikTok saves the videos, so I'm on downloading it from my laptop. And uploading to YouTube under the link, the playlist, behind the scenes TikTok lives, and that's on my bio. Good evening, Ness. How are you? Is John working? How's the little kiddies? Right, I'm just need to go and where's John? I would call the person, find out, ask them, do you miss me? Do you miss me? Oh, my John, my cousin's back. Would you like your free pendulum reading, John? Well, we'll see what it gives you. No, not working, going out to wet the baby's head. Oh, fabulous. Normal service has resumed. Thank you so much. Oh, brilliant. You're going out. It's 20 at 10. You're a bit late. Or are you going dancing? Are you going dancing, John? Right, let's see what... Go on then. Right. Connecting with John. Hang on a minute. Before we start, John, I'm getting over here, son, on my head. Right? So just bear that in mind. I'm getting over here, son, on my head. Clearly relating to John, please. J. I'm writing it down. J. E. S. No. W. I. Jewish. Hall. Jewish Hall. Playing football on the 22nd. Oh my God. Jewish Hall. Is this an R? No. F. L. E. Jewish Hall. Flat. Jewish Hall Flat. What's that all about? Jewish Hall Flat. Ha ha. What's that all about? Ha ha. Sign off, please. Please sign off. I'm going to a key. Key. Is that the sign off? No. What is the key? Kilt. Kilt. Kilts. Kilts. Ahoy. Ahoy. A hoist. A hoist. Kilts. A hoist. Sign off, please. G. Ain't got a clue. I'm going to show you. What the fuck? Right. Jewish Hall Flat. Jewish Hall Flat. Ha ha. And then I thought it was signing off with a K, but it didn't. It went into kilts, a hoist. Kilts, a hoist. And it sound off J. Signed off, sorry, J. G. G. G for golf. Did you get a screenshot, John? Do you want us to hold it so you can get a screenshot? It's a bit blurry when the camera goes there. Jewish Hall Flat. Ha ha. Kilts, a hoist. Signed off G. Who's been lifting the kilts up? What's all that about? No idea. So with Fiona, hello Fiona, Bridie, Bridget, Bridie. Good evening, good evening. I don't know why I got excited and started shouting, folks. This is my normal day voice. Bex, hello, hello. Have I frozen, folks? Let me know if I've frozen. So if you're not a subscriber and you want to be a new subscriber, a pendulum message just for you there. So John, remember these make sense somehow, so bear it in mind. My dream about me and my balls flashing the yeah, but I already knew that, so that it wouldn't be that, John. They wouldn't give me something I already knew. I already knew that because I saw those kilts flashing in the live, and that's how I know about the dream. So they wouldn't tell me the same thing twice. Yeah, they wouldn't tell me the same thing twice. So I already knew about that because somebody in your spirit world already showed me that on a separate occasion in here. So it would be a different thing. I don't know whether it relates to this Jewish Hall Flat. Is there a flat where you lived with where there was a lot of Jewish people? Did someone drunk lift their kilts and flash somebody? I don't like all of these things. It's whatever it is that relates to you. This masculine, I want to say G person. But apparently you're a lightweight. Are you a lightweight, John? Like with the alcohol, are you a lightweight? Do you not drink very much? Oh, very well. Can you handle your drink? Hold your drink very well. Hold it. It's all gone a bit... Where's everyone? Say hello. Fiona. EW, welcome, welcome. You get the kilts a hoist bit. So I don't know about the Jewish Hall Flat. But think of it all on that level. Someone's been like so funny about this. I don't know what. I mean, it's so subtle, but they're so funny. So think of it that way. AW, why we're having problems with other people commenting? Or is it you being respectful, folks? Is January a special month for something? January. I don't know why they're giving us January. It's the same person. It's the same person, this G person. And then I don't know why I'm getting the word shin. January and shin. Shin. Whatever that would mean. Did you have shin splints in January? Did you hurt your shin in January? Did someone hurt? I don't know. Did someone? No idea. I've done it a few times while wearing one. Ish. I can remember the boat under the Tyne Bridge many months ago, and we were out drinking, and I'd gone off to go to the loos by myself. And at the entrance where reception was, there was a guy, Scottish guy with his kilt on, full regalia he was. And there was a whole load of young lasses around him. And he was teasing them, and they were wanting to know what was he wearing under his kilt, literally. Was he a true Scotsman or was he not a true Scotsman? And it was a very bad thing that I did. And I never missed a beat in my walking. I just walked, put my hand up his kilt, carried on walking. I went, yep, he is. And carried on walking. It happened so quick, he wouldn't have seen us. He wouldn't have even, I was gone. You're teetotal now, definitely. Yeah, calling you a lightweight. But yeah, I did that. A Scottish guy on the boat many moons ago, and I'm so sorry. That's not okay. It's not okay to be in someone else's space. But I was young, stupid, but lovely. He was enjoying all the attention. I probably shocked the bugger. I probably shocked him. But this afternoon I came on for subscribers only at 2:30 for some flipping reason, and I didn't know why. And I think the reason why was not the... But not one subscriber came in, I don't think. Not that I saw. I went into some kind of download talk, speech of how important people were and stuff. But I was getting images, you see. I didn't see that on live, but I was getting images, and I could see someone with a noose. I could see someone feeling very depressed. I could feel the despair. It was as if I was trying to help somebody stay alive. Don't do it. Enjoy, John. Let your hair down. Someone's cracking up. Let your hair down. Have a good laugh with your orange and lemonade. Who's taking the pee? Good evening, Emma. How are you, beautiful? Have you just had food? Or are you eating now, Emma? I'm wondering whether my internet's going slow. I might change it onto my actual phone one because I'm busy downloading live TikTok readings. You know, when Spirit comes in, I've downloaded them from TikTok. Oh, sorry, darling. I'm good. How are you? Have you just eaten before you came on, Emma? Or are you eating now? Have you got something on the tree or something? A cup? I've been getting some weird images today. And I'll tell you something else. We do know this solar flare is coming. No, that was Emma. Emma, has Emma just eaten? Or has Emma got some food in a cuppa with her now? Anyway, listen to this. Right? I spoke to my pendulum this afternoon. Right? A deep conflap. Okay. So my question to it was like, what the hell's going on? What's going on? Because I feel a switch over with my team. I feel things switching over. What's going on? Who the hell is in charge now, so to speak? Who am I speaking to now? Who do I need to call on now? Because the Hecate is fully immersed, and I'm going to tell you what that is as well. It's not a person. It's not a person. I'm trying to find where to give me what it means. It's literally, Heka means magic. Te means one or the magic one. It's not a person. It's been, yeah, there's been people in the line that has it and they've been called the magic one. Hecate, Hecate, Heka, Hecate, Hut, Hatshepsut, Isis was. They've all had it. But anyway, here's the message. Listen to this. Keeper of first keys. The keeper of the first keys. Now, Hecate is known as the keykeeper, the gatekeeper, keeper of the keys. Keeper of first keys, Inanna. Inanna. Oh my God, I've got goosebumps all over. Descendants of heavenly hosts, Ugin. This fucking fella I drew way back in the beginning of 21. Didn't know who the hell he was. Father of a Macedonian culture and frontline seraphim, mother of he who began heavenly work. So Inanna was the mother of Ugin. Ugin is the first apparently conscious, thinking, productive brain that went into the essence, that organised everything and understood. And then the next person who passed on the earth, the conscious mind still there, teacher, taught, they become, and that's how all the essences start doing. It's fucking amazing. I am Mother Earth Fender. This is Inanna. I am Mother Earth Fender, defender, and heart full of love for Earth and its creatures. Celestial goodness has heart and soul of all life. Hotting up for a doom, fear nothing, blessed be, namaste, amen. I'm like, hang on a minute, you cannot leave us hanging on that. Hotting up for a doom. Hotting up for a doom. So I asked, what do you mean, hotting up for a doom? High incoming karma in solar system. Blasting Earth with energy, heating people's deepest fears and emotions. So what they mean is this new solar flare that's coming, and a lot of us, we experienced it the last couple of weeks. When the last one happened, we all think it's beautiful being out in the Aurora Borealis, but it's all full of the energies, and it's all like that heightened energy. It's like it brings to us our own fears, our own emotions. It heightens our frequency, our vibration. We can be emotional, we can be frustrated, we can be a lot of stuff. Hold tight for a bumpy ride. That's what that ended off. Hold tight for a bumpy ride. I asked if we were protected, if I was protected, and they yes. Is everyone protected? No, because not everybody's team apparently is working teams, but the majority, yeah, the angelic world are trying to protect us all from this. So call on your loved ones. We have to ask. Those who don't believe, don't receive. It's like, do you know, even if you don't fully believe, be open and just say, you know, If I do have guides, if I do have angels and I do have this, please help. Please show me the way. And just let them do it. So my first is Ugin, son of Mother Inanna. And then Archangel Michael and Raphael. Then Jesus, Buddha, Usui come on the next line. They're ascended masters. 4, the priestesses come in. Isis, Persephone, Diana. 5, ancestral healers. Sophique, which is very going right back to indigenous shamanic. Graham, I need to investigate this. He's come up a few times and I've not accepted him. Fiona is my traveller. Christopher, Fiona is Flora MacDonald. Christopher, my unborn child. Angel Baza, my children's father. And lastly, but not leastly, my brother Paul. And he literally just joined the heavens in March this year. But that is my team presently. When you're working with your angelic team, your guidance and stuff, check in regularly. Notice the shifts and changes. Because there can be shakes around. So some of my family guides have slipped around. The only person that's disappeared out of that whole thing is Hecate, because I've come into it and I can't come into the magic and the magic. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Because it's within everybody, really. We're checking on our teams all the time. Sorry, I'm just trying to get rid of this paper. There's 2 readings from other people. Good evening, but so flippin' blows my mind. Say right, how do I get a physical medium? You book one. You book one? I'm so sorry. Sandy, welcome. Okay, so there's 2 new videos, I think it is now, up on the YouTube link, the YouTube site on the playlist behind the scenes TikTok. The link's on my bio, and that'll give you an example of when mediumship things have come through for people in the room. I'm very good, Sandy. How are you, my darling? I wasn't going to be on tonight. I was going to have the live coaching with my Buy Me a Coffee people, but my camera's knackered. I'm like, I just don't believe it. So I've got one coming. It should be here before 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Because I need that. I need that for my readings. I like it on the laptop, like on a separate laptop camera. So this one now is knackered. The wire's knackered. Like the connective bit. But I have it pointed so they can see all the cards. Good. Excellent. For a second earlier, I thought you were already in. Back again. Emma, you're like a bleeding yo-yo tonight. Stay with me. You better hope and pray. Who sang that again? Had to restart my internet, was annoying me. Do you know, I think, again, I think we are all going to start feeling experiences, not just in the physical bodies and stuff, and our emotions, but with the technical stuff as well when the sun starts blacking again. Shakespeare's sister, that's it. I don't know why I was singing that, other than I had just said something to Emma. But then that song come into my head. So literally, if things start coming to my head, like if it resonates, pick it up. Pick it up, because are they going to give me more? So the last video that I put up was from Tuesday, the 4th of June. Have a guess, people, how long that video is from a live TikTok. Emma, Riley fell asleep at 6 a.m. this morning. Oh my God, you're running on Red Bull. Did you try some of the relaxing stuff? Show them the one I posted in the group, Emma, in the Facebook group. It's 10 minutes long. It will help him relax. And it's my voice he hears. I'm going to start doing some longer ones. I've been doing some short 10-minute ones, 20-minute ones. I'll try that one. You will love that one. Yeah. Yeah, the ones that I'm posting, it's my voice that's guiding through it and stuff. But you know, I have been looking, Emma. I have been looking for example scripts for children's ones specifically, to help me create my own, and that's what I do. I look at things for examples all the time, because if it'll help, then I'm on it. I'm on it. Oh, you're welcome. It's just finding something that I can, because I've not wrote a script before for a child's one. I've not done it, so I wanna look into it. I wanna see what key things are and different things. So even if you want to email us, Emma, and let us know like particular things he has issues with at bedtime and stuff and sleeping, then I'll look at all those things and bring that all into the meditation bit. Evening, Becky. How are you, beautiful? I love that. I love the way Becky comes in. I can't help but smile every time you do that. Yeah, and it'll help us create one better for him. Crandon. Not far at all, Michael. I used to work with the funeral directors up in Cramlington. A lot of the funeral directors around the northeast, actually, I used to work with from the Evening Chronicle. I don't know why I'm mentioning that to you, Michael. You've given yourself concussion. What? Duckworths? Oh my God, no way. Duckworths in the village. Yes. Yeah, done Duckworths. Most of their notices, actually, I did. Have you managed to give yourself a concussion? And my daughter sang up there a few times too. I remember the last time I was up in Cramlington physically was in the social club. It was a new year and my daughter Healy was singing. And me and, I can't remember if it was me or the daughter or me and my sister went along and we were playing pretend air guitar. We were playing air guitar. She had everybody on the dance floor with the air guitar. And then we all got into a circle and I sang Auld Lang Syne with her while we all got into the circle. So if you were there that night, that was us. Slipped in the man friend's bath when getting a shower, did a first class pirouette and fell. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise, Becky. That's all you flipping need, lass. Just when you're on a good run. You're on a good bloody run. Time to get his bloody bath sorted. Bath mats. Non-slip. In and out. Oh my God. I remember being in a guy's bath. And it was one of them really deep roll tops. Like, really fucking deep roll top, right? It was a new one. He ran the bath. Fucking full. I got in, I was floating in it. Literally, it was hard to keep yourself at the bottom. And when I did, my chin was under the water. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, I felt claustrophobic. Very achy right now. Oh, God, I can imagine. And he comes running in and I'm laying flat on the floor. Oh, gosh. And I'm laying flat out on the floor. When you think I love you, all I can. I shouldn't be laughing, Becky. Neither should Emma, but we are. I'm so sorry. But please, God, be careful. Yes, that one. Who sang that again? Can't remember who sang that one. Doctor Hook. That'll be the fellas. Oh my God, that was my mother's favourite band, Doctor Hook. That's strange. But I do have 3 decks of cards out here. I don't know what I've put on the title on this one, to be fair. Because my mind's been on uploading this, and you still haven't guessed how long I was on a flipping TikTok. This was Tuesday the 4th of June. So just this week. 2 hours, 48 minutes and 24 seconds. Yes, Emma, nearly 3 flipping hours. Nearly 3 hours. So that's just, the checks are still running on YouTube. And I think I've got 2 more to upload. So any lives that I've had spirit messages in for people and stuff, I can't do it on my phone, but on my laptop, I can go download them. So I'm starting to do that and uploading them on the YouTube. The link's on my bio, and the playlist is called Behind the Scenes TikTok. But 3 hours, man. What a what? So I think today's when I was telling you about today, I come on today for subscribers, and I don't know why. Because it was around 2:30. Nobody came in. No, hello, my darling Fiona. No subscribers came in, right? But I've spent 17 minutes, 21 seconds, right? That I felt as if I was just getting downloads. It was just coming out. Like, I wasn't thinking, it was just words coming out. But I felt as if I was saving someone, as if somebody that was there was feeling so despaired and so depressed. You didn't get a notification. Fiona, your camera is going to be here before 1 p.m. tomorrow. I'm stoked. Absolutely stoked. So, we've not had the original spirit deck out before, so I'm going to get that out now. And this is the one. So that's the spirit deck, the master deck. That's and the wee boxy effigy things. And that's the heavenly deck, right? So that is what this is those 2 combined. So when you've seen the big cards out, all the colour 4 side, these are the heavenly ones, the heavenly deck. These ones are the spirit deck with the graphics. You might recognise the hospital card and from the small deck, but it's easier for me to shuffle these, like they're huge. And I like my cards to jump out at me. So every statement, the statements on every single one of these cards were given through the use of a pendulum, and 11 of my guides given each statement. They were all written down in a notebook, and I'll share it one day because they're all in there. Then I bought the white cards, I wrote down everything that they wanted me to do. By the time I finished these ones, there's no flipping way I want to do through all that again, so I just wrote them down and then was guided to the imagery through Canva. But every single statement and the guided imagery was literally from my guides. So it's the main decks I use, or rather this is, because that's got more options is. And when I use more decks, it just gives you either doubles up off things, it gives you extra people, it gives you extra occasions, it gives you extra events that might need to come out twice. I can't come out with one deck. Hello. Oh my gosh, everything went up. Love a bit of tech. Oh, I can't wait till it comes, like, I really can't. And I'll tell you what else I've ordered, Fiona. And I've ordered it to see what it looks like before I recommend it to anyone. But I found a yoga mat that's got quite a lot of positions on the mat. Now, back in the day, I used to have an exercise mat that's similar. But it was an exercise mat I had when I was doing my fitness training. When I seen this one on Amazon, when I was looking for cameras, because I've already bought me, not Amazon, eBay, because I ended up getting it on eBay. No, I haven't. I was looking on eBay, wasn't I? I'm like, where have I getting it from? That showed up, so I was like, oh, give us a look at that. So I thought that would be handy, because I'm going to say what the quality is like and everything, because it tells you the pose, but it tells you what it's working on. So those who are new to yoga, watch, something's shaking. You'll know what the pose is, and you'll know what it's doing for you, where it's stretching, and what good it's doing. I thought that was really handy. So, I've ordered one. For those that don't know, there's raffle tickets on sale right now for a cotton wall hanging. Hello, fellow Geordie. It's a cotton wall hanging. It's on the bio. It's £1 for a strip of 5. They are physical tickets, and the physical tickets will all be put in a bowl with your name on the back. A what? If you go on the link to the shop part of the link tree, it's on there. Did you see that, Fiona? Well, because I was buying myself one, so I've got 2. So one's up for raffle. And one's mine. I did order an one as well, but they're out of stock. Got a message this morning saying they're out of stock. So I'm like, oh, that's okay. But guess what was in stock? My favourite ever brand of Palo Santo. Never mind, my nose is bothering me. My favourite brand of incense, Palo Santo Aromatica, back in stock. So 5 boxes of them, that's 20 in a box. So that'll say it's for a couple of weeks. And they're a lot cheaper than the Tribal Soul, and I prefer them a lot better. Tribal, whatever it was. But I do like them. Oh, I love it. Apparently, according to my guides, I love it because it reminds us of Heaven's Choir, or the Temple's Choir, or something it was. So we're opening the doors. Right, so I invite everyone to think of their loved ones. We have a little chitty-chatty in here. They get like a cue. Yesterday, someone's granny barged through saying, right, I'm coming through. We had no option but to go with it. She was a very strong individual. Hello, Mel King. How are you? So it's Friday night, it's 10:15. What have we all been doing? You very well? Good. This is so mad. 2 seconds a minute, Emma, but yes. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Why am I getting that? Jack and Jill went up the hill. Clearly it's a child's nursery rhyme. Janet and John. Right, that's an old school book. Who's this, man? Right, Jack and Jill. Janet and John. These are old school books. These are like I'm 59 people, and I can remember these Janet and John books at school. Yeah, Emma, the Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water, the nursery rhyme, and then another Janet and John. Janet and John is a school book, isn't it? Fiona, you remember them too? So who's related? I don't know what this means yet. Someone going into nursery teaching us something. I've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So why the bombarding us with nursery type of stuff? Is that the Sesame Street alphabet song? But why am I getting something about come and play with me or something, or sing along with me? But anyway, these are all kind of kiddies things. Going right back, right back even to Janet and John. I mean, do they still have Janet and John books in school? I mean, when I was in the infants, you're going back to the bloody 60s. Early 70s. It is, it's all kid stuff I'm getting. Big Bird. We're just actually chilling here tonight, but Spirits come through with kind of nursery rhymes and early childhood books. So they're all coming through from one person for some person. I don't know whether someone's been going through old things of their own. Carson just started nursery. Oh my goodness. Hello, Joanne. Blows me mind every time. Carson's just started nursery. We've got Jack and Jill, Janet and John, ABCD, G, and the people in the room have like brought up from that Sesame Street and stuff like that. JJ was Joanne's initials. Jack and Jill, Janet and John. Oh my gosh, Sandy, thank you. Thank you so much. I was starting to think I was kind of flipping crazy. Do you know when the people have been in the room as long as they have, some of them, people like Sandy, you do start picking up quick, don't you, Sandy? Because it's like you start recognising how they're coming through. Very subtle, very kind of... Oh my God, and they don't miss nothing. And this just says, and sometimes, yep, and sometimes it's just literally, that's all they get, isn't it? Sandy, yesterday it was football crazy, football mad. But it's just to keep saying, hiya, I'm here, still here. Haven't missed anything. I know this, that I see this has happened. Fiona, I was like, I recognise all of those things, but I'm not feeling it's for me. Yeah, I wasn't clicking at all. I was too like, because I try not to think, you see. That's the key, is to try not to think at all. So I stay blank. Waiting for what they're coming through with. But my head was going, Jack and Jill, Janet and John. Why they bring Janet and John? That's years ago. But flipping hell, man. Perfect sense. JJ. Joanne's initials. Joanne, you're flipping amazing. Just flipping. Wow. It just blows my mind, man. Absolutely. But I'm going to Emma. Emma asked for a card. I'm just going to get some energy through the cards, Emma, because they've been sitting here. Right. What we got? We've got a male 4. Deceit, trickster, dishonest, disruptor. Oh my gosh, we know who that is. Didn't it? The email you sent us. Work, career, people, a new, good move, project, success. Good move. So it could be a new work, it could be a new career, or it could be new people, is what that means. Yeah. Millie, number 1 gift. I don't tap into you, no. I'll read you a card, honey. I don't tap into anybody. If spirit comes through, they give me little silly little things that I just give over, and whoever it is for, it is for. But I don't focus on anyone, sweetie. Millie, life is often strange and karmically charged with debt to pay. It's time to pay. But they're working amazing ways, amazing ways. Hello, Marion, how are you doing? 2221 on the clock. We've got those who went in earlier, one of the messages I got from our team about this next solar flare that's coming towards the earth is literally batten down the hatches. It's like you may go through an emotional time, a downtime and all them kinds of stuff. Ride it, 2222, ride it. Fiona. It's just whatever comes out. It did Sentence in a Spin last time, but this time, woof. So we've got 2 cards. We've got the first one. This is Raphael, healing. Take time for yourself, time to contemplate life. Are you happy? Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? You've been doing that with the module 1, the first part of your life coaching. It's brilliant. A change of pace. So this could have been a whole change of pace. It is all you're learning after loss, a change of direction in your life, or after upheaval. But I think it's a change of direction, isn't it? And so is this. Sandy. Right, where we're at. We've got siblings and family, Sandy. Strengthening bonds, connection and love. And we've got you are loved unconditionally by your guides and angels. Jess isn't Jess. Jess is Jesus. That sounds awful, doesn't it? Emma, I'm going to try and get some sleep. Speak soon. Whack the meditation on. Breathe and relax. Let's have a look. Marion. Obviously not got something to meet you. We have a motherly figure, Marion, someone who's nurturing, loving, supportive and encouraging. If this isn't your mother, it's either yourself or someone you can turn to for support. Leisha. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, huh? Realization of self-awareness and freedom from addiction. This is Archangel Raphael, and it's literally a freedom from addiction. Addiction could be anything, even down to people, behaviors, habits, things that aren't serving you. Liz McCree. We have travel, adventure, take flight. It's an action card. It means make a move. Wherever that action needs to be, make a move. It's like it's in your hands whether anything is going to be a success, your move. Oh, show me a chessboard for this. It's like it's your move. Maybe it needs to be a new creative project. All in the planning. All in the planning. Right, I'm going to see if I can get another video uploaded while we're here. So I'm going to check my diary out, Fiona. And we're going to arrange another live coaching thing. I've got a wee doggy next Friday. Under the bed. I've got a wee doggy next Friday, coming for 9 days. You're so welcome. Little King Charles Spaniel. She's absolutely beautiful. She's going for a holiday. So I might pick one night. Yeah, I might pick one night she's about. Because she's just the cutest thing. And it'll give everybody time as well to complete all the exercises in the first parts of the training. So night owls, coffee and cards, that's going up. That's getting listed now on the YouTube. Just getting some energy through these new cards. 43 minutes it's going to take to upload that one. My gosh. My gosh. I need to stop doing TikToks live so long. I mean, Fiona nearly 3 flipping hours the other night. And that one's just finished downloading, or uploading rather. I had to wait ages for it to download from TikTok because you've got to wait until it's processed and everything. So it's literally, sometimes it can be days. And then I've got to like get it uploaded. But the meditation videos, I've just been doing those with my sound recorder on the laptop and putting them into Canva and just extending the time on the imagery and adding the tune. Thank you. It represents literally the indigenous in me and the ancient North American cultures within me. I've discovered a lot of the stuff that I get, you know, when you don't know why you bloody buy things. And you think, why is all this and why is it all from different types of things? You know, like things from Egypt, things from like the Japanese theme, you know, Mikao Usui, blossom flipping trees, blossom lights, do you know, all this type of stuff. And then the feathers, bowls, there's bowls, flipping bowls everywhere. Love that wee 10-minute meditation. Oh, lovely. Well, think about what's in your heritage. And, I mean, if you haven't done it, Fiona, it's such an amazing thing. Genomelink.io. Very good. It's not just your DNA. They go into your chromosome level. So all of the different ethnicities we're more, like I'm made up of anyway, it goes right the way back to the Levant. You do them all. Like when we normally just get our DNA done, when I just got the DNA done at 23andMe, it just showed me what I am today. 98% Celtic Britain. But Genome Link, and it's the only site I found that does it, it's a proper place. It's like, you can upload your raw data there, and they look at the chromosome level. So they can tell what ethnicities are on each chromosome, at the percentage, where they're at. Oh, it's amazing. I'll try and get the site up here so you can see it clearly. So I can get the spelling. Genome. Right. So it's Genome Link. GENOMELINK.io. And then you can buy what reports you want. You can buy all of them if you want. But I was interested in my ancient ancestry, so that's what I got. literally, like over 22 chromosomes. My gosh. The overriding thing of everything is Balkan. but there's 20, on some chromosomes as much as 24% Italian, 31% Balkan. We've got flipping Japanese in there, with Dravidian, which is modern day Pakistan. North African, West African, something else in there. There's just loads. It's amazing. And on that site, you can track the journey. You can track the journey. You get your haplogroup. Mine is JC. What's mine? JC13, I think it is. Hang on. Yeah, J1C3 is my haplogroup. J1C3. That's me on the maternal line. I don't know my father's. I don't know what makes up me of my father's side. It all goes into the MT DNA. But it is absolutely amazing. It tells you all about your, well, where's this one from? Yeah, Jennycom. Like, you find out so much information. It's so interesting. It gets really complicated, but it's interesting. And they have on a records of, you know, things that have been found where they can get DNA from. It is where they get DNA from. Well, that's all on their files too. So if you match, they come up. So I've got matches back to the Pleistocene, back to Mesolithic 1, 2. A shepherdess called Elba, Spain. I match with her. A Japanese somebody, I match with him. There was somebody invented somebody in Turkey, and I'm connected with him in DNA. Natufian man, connected to him in DNA. It shows you. It is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. 22, 33. I'm seeing a lot of threes. I was going through a phase of seeing 2s and 4s, and now it seems to be 3s and things that make up 3. Oh, isn't that funny? Oh, wrong plug. Now, isn't that funny? Because for the last week or so, I've been gravitating to colours blue. Blue is not my colour. Purple is. But I bought a blue yoga mat. I bought blue yoga blocks. My daughter come and brought me a blue woolly jumper. In the charity shop the other day, it was books I bought, funny enough. I bought a top I bought, and it's got a blue in, the light blue. And I'm like, what's all this blue? Well, blue's the colour of the angels. And 33 is a master number. So I'm like, there's got to be a reason somewhere, just somewhere down the line. There's got to be a synchronicity somewhere. I'm just not getting it. I just trust that everything's as it should be. Did someone... When? Sorry, I've got someone coming through. It's a lady. She's given me the word Parkinson's. I want to say the last 12 months. The last 12 months, has anyone lost anyone and they had Parkinson's? Can anyone take this lady? She showed me something knocked over. I don't know whether she's knocked that over at some point, but she showed me, it looks like some piece of furniture, white furniture has been knocked over. Or is that where she was found? I don't know. Let me write. Get my pen and paper. So I got the word Parkinson's. I've got a female energy. She feels very gentle. She feels very gentle. I want to say frail looking. So slight in physique. And our family were with her. I'm seeing what looks like her on a bed, or a white figure on a bed, and physical people around her. Hang on, TikTok's getting us to do a jigsaw. There we go. Yay. So can anyone take I want to say a grandmother who passed in the last 12 months, 12 to 18 max. She's gave me Parkinson's, so whether that is what she's gone with. But she was quite slight in her physique, but very gentle. I feel her very gentle. And I'm seeing family around the bed. I'm seeing the side of the bed here. I'm seeing and down the bed, people there. And I don't know whether seeing the person on the bed so white is whether these people were there when she passed. Does the name Caroline mean anything to anyone? Caroline? I don't know whether Caroline's in spirit or in the physical. No idea. I don't ask questions or anything in the free things. I just wait. Anything else to come through. If no one's picking it up, I have to let them go. But I didn't give it a chance. So she's just given me the name Caroline. So I don't know whether she's calling out Caroline. Does someone know Caroline, the physical? Or is it a Caroline? She did pass in hospital. She showed me it was a hospital bed. The problem is sometimes people come in and out the room, you see, but it's too late. They've already brought that person's energy. Nil by mouth on the bed head. Nil by mouth. Caroline was my friend's sister. Marisa? Hello, Marisa. Caroline was my friend's sister. But can you relate to some woman who was in spirit, who was a grandmother, who would have had Parkinson's? Slight build, so frail looking, but very gentle in her nature. Passed in hospital. Is her grandmother also in spirit? Because it's a grandmother who's come through with Parkinson's, who was gentle, frail, and slight. Then she's given me the name Caroline in a hospital bed. I have no idea, because like I say, in these screens, I don't ask who is this and who is that and who's the relation to this. I just allow it to come through. That's for private messages, private readings. It's a different matter. We're asking questions. So, was Caroline's grandmother passed? Because this could be the grandmother bring Caroline in to say she's with me. So don't tell us any information, just validate anything that they're coming through or not, if it's not connected. But do we know if Caroline's grandma was passed? It doesn't matter, because either way they're together. Keely. Can you confirm or not? Marisa? Do we know if that grandmother was passed? Did Caroline pass in hospital? Was the family round her at the hospital? You keep losing me. Someone's setting fireworks off outside. So I don't know whether we've lost Marisa. People are having problems with our signals. Do you know? This was the run of it last time, Fiona. Can you remember the last time we had the solar flares? A few days before it, and then during it, the internet was going crazy and all that. I'm trying to get into to see if I can see Marisa. Yeah, I can, Marisa. I don't know why you're not responding. So we're going to let go, Oh, it keeps buffering, I can't really hear you. Right. So this is what I've got, Marisa. I've got a grandmother who passed of Parkinson's. Well, she had Parkinson's. She was a gentle lady in her character. She was frail, like very slight built. Then she called out the name. She gave me a name, Caroline. And then showed me a hospital bed. You said your friend's, was it your friend's sister called Caroline passed away unexpectedly? Has she got a grandmother on her mother's side in spirit? Every couple of seconds the sound's going. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening. It's probably because my video is uploading. My TikTok videos are uploading to YouTube. I bet you that's what it is. Yeah, it's because I'm uploading. Hey Dan, I'm uploading TikToks where we've had live readings. They go onto my YouTube. So people can go and peruse them and say, oh, am I in that one? But no, Caroline, no.